Hello everyone, my name is Hasty Swampert and I am back to give to you another Destiny Tower clear that I decided to do in my free time. You may be asking, why did I do another Destiny Tower clear? Where are the Purity Forest clears? Well, let's just say, I did try recording that this Friday. I sat down for 2 hours, recorded stuff, but I got nothing out of it. And Friday I also recorded, but something different. Something Destiny Tower related, but it wasn't this. This I just decided to do today. But I might as well talk about getting into Garchomp. So I want to start off with its leveling. Leveling wise, you can see that I'm level 32, which, if I'm correct, this is a record for this dungeon. Keep in mind, this is only the third time I've cleared it, with the first time being Torterra and the second one being Hitmonlee. But I will tell you, at the beginning, this is not a typical Pokemon to level up with, because to get to level 2, you need 161 experience points, where there are usually Pokemon that require 8 or 9 experience to go up to level 2. But this is a more demanding leveler, and as you can see, I'm at 141,603 experience, which is a lot. However, I did get really lucky with Joy Seeds this run, and I'll get into stats in a bit, but when there were also some monster houses that were kind of earlier on, and even in the middle of the dungeon, I would stay on the floor and I would fight them to get the experience, and that helped a fair amount because by floor 40 I was at level 20, and by floor 80 I was at 31, and then I found another Joy Seed during the last 20 floors. Stat wise, my stats were pretty big, except the offenses. The offenses were fine, they were acceptable. He actually did respectable damage, so that was pretty nice. But he does have a nice size defense stat of 52 and has 48 special defense. And I had a pass scarf that I found, I think, on floor 37, which helped a lot. But to give you an idea, moves that went through my pass scarf, like Sucker Punch from Dugtrio, only did 20 damage. Aqua Jet from Floatzel did only 20 damage. The only time I was probably really close to dying was actually on floor 95, and it was Empoleon. And I just learned that when you throw a Hunger Seed at a Pokemon, it has some IQ skill that prevents it from going hungry. I didn't know that existed, but yeah, Hunger Seeds do nothing, which blows my mind. But and then I threw a Stun Seed at it. It dodged it and picked it up. But it hit me with Bubble Beam. First time crit, second time, and my speed was slowed down, so I threw that Stun Seed. It missed, so I ate an Orange Berry, wait for it to approach me, then I managed to throw another Stun Seed at it, so that was scary. Ability-wise, Sandvale seems like garbage, but I can tell you for a fact that it is not garbage, because you start off with Sandstorm, which is a huge deal. I kind of considered it a trivial attack at first, but it really helped when whittling down enemy Pokemon, especially ones that have all sorts of crazy hit point numbers. So it did help with Pass Scarf and Sandstorm to just whittle everything down. Dragon Pulse is not something you get naturally by level up. I actually stole this from a Kecleon shop, and I had a hard time figuring out what to replace to have Dragon Pulse beyond there, but I ended up getting rid of Tackle. So there's that. Fire Fang you get very early on, and Sand Tomb you get at level 19, but it missed a lot. But I had Dual Stab that did really nice damage, which I was happy with, and Fire Fang was helpful against the Steel types. So that's it for moves. Item-wise, I had an Insomnoscope early on, but I think the big thing I did was play somewhat defensively and offensively by just using Sandstorm and taking advantage of Sandveil. That helped a lot. I think that's it. That's all I have to talk about here. But now you get to see the end. Thank you for watching.